Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a tutorial featuring a purple beautiful cut crease. I wanted to do purple because I have purple hair. You could barely tell, but I wanted to match my purple hair. Just before we hop into this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit that bell right next to it so you're notified every single time that I upload and you don't miss a single video. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieve this beautiful, flawless cut crease, then please keep on watching. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting by clipping up my hair so I can get it out my way. And as usual, I started with one eye off camera. And to prime my eyelid, I went in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Yellow. I go in with a bigger brush just to further set everything. Right now I'm just patting it in to further blend it. And I didn't set this with powder because I wanted my colors to appear a little more vibrant. I then went into my Morphe 35B palette and I grabbed the darkest purple shade and I placed that directly on my crease and packing it on until I was satisfied with the intensity and pigmentation on my lid. To pack on these colors, I'm using the M506 brush, and I actually own two. So I grabbed my other one, which was clean, and I just lightly buffed out the edges to remove any harsh lines, slowly blending it in circular motions. After blending out the edges, I lost some of that pigmentation, so I went back into that same dark purple in the Morphe 35B palette, and I just repacked that all over my lid. Next, I went in with the navy color. It's like a navy blue right next to it to intensify my crease a little more before I go in and cut my crease. What I'm doing here is grabbing a Q-tip, and I've been doing this a lot lately. I actually love how my cut creases turn out. I basically carve out my cut crease by removing the excess product on my lid. So I just shape out the little dome that I want to create. And right now I'm just using oil because I didn't have a liquid makeup remover. So I carved that out and then I went in with my concealer. For concealer, I went in with my Makeup Revolution in the shade C1. I use a lighter shade because I like my cut crease to look a little more dramatic. So I use the lighter shade and then I place all my other shadows above. And right now I'm just grabbing my brush and I'm cutting my crease as carefully as possible. If you want a perfect cut crease, you really have to take your time with this because this can either make or break your look. Back into my palette, I'm grabbing the lightest purple, which is like a lavender shade. And I'm placing this all over the white space where I just cut my crease. And after that, I go back into my palette and I use the darkest purple. And again, that navy shade that I used in my crease. And I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner of my lid. Now I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and I grabbed the second shade. I unfortunately don't know the name of it. I lost the pamphlet, but it's like a shimmery whitish shade. And I just placed that in my inner corner, like in the beginning of my cut crease to give it a little more intensity. So these are the eyes. I went off camera and applied liner and lashes, and I'm so sorry guys that the quality looks different. I think my camera wasn't in focus and it caused my lighting to overshadow somehow, but I apologize. So here I just clip my hair back up and now I'm gonna do my face makeup. But before I do so, I go in with my Mario Badescu facial mist and spray my entire face to hydrate my skin. For an additional glow, I went in with my Beauty Glaze Unicorn Essence Primer. And I applied that on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead. And just placed that all over my face. Just for a boost of hydration because I wanted my face to look a little glowy. For foundation, I used my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and I got mine in the shade Caramel. And this foundation has SPF 15, by the way, in case you guys are going out at night and don't want flashback. I would avoid SPF. But yes, I went in with this foundation I haven't used in years. And I place this all over my face with one of my favorite face brushes to tap it into my skin. For concealer, I grab the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Medium 25, and I place this normally where I always highlight, which is underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, and Cupid's bow. For contour, I'm using my contour stick from Wet n Wild in the shade 806, where it's walnut, and I'm just placing on this in the perimeter of my face to warm up my skin a little bit and then further blend everything together. Grabbing my loose powder from Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Light Medium, I'm just going to set under all the places where I highlighted with my concealer. Grab my bronzer palette from e.l.f. and I use the lightest and darkest shades in there, mix it together, and just contour the perimeter of my face. Bringing some more life into my face with my Butter bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer, and then I go in with my Wet n Wild blush in the shade Rose Champagne. I go into my AOA Studio Fix powder in the shade Yellow, and that's just to clean up my contour. So I place that right underneath where I contoured my face. And just for an additional brightening effect, I go underneath my eyes and on the bridge of my nose. I go in with the pencil brush this time, and I'm going only on my outer corner of my eye with that same dark purple shade I used earlier. And then I go back into my M506 brush from Morphe to further blend that out. I sprayed my face for a more intense highlight, and I went into my Luna Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Calypso, and it's a pretty lavender shade. As you can see, I was trying to go with that purple theme. You know, I have purple hair, purple eyeshadow, might as well go in with some purple highlighter. I decided to go in with my NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil, and I'm just applying this in my waterline because I felt like the look needed something. Since it was a little dark, I wanted to open up my eyes a little bit, and then after this, I just went in with some mascara, and for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. For my lips, I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just lining my lips with that. And then I go in with the shade Icon from the AOA Studio Wonder Lip Lock. Place that all over my lid, and I felt like it was too dark, so I went ahead and I added a little bit of the concealer that was left over on my brush. So guys, this concludes the end of this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you can join the family. And God willing, guys, I'll see you in my next video.